Spoilers for Book 5 and One of the Winglets. Also, sorry I sound like I'm dying. It's because I'm sick. It's time for Book 2 of the Dawn AU. If you haven't watched the last video, go do it now, and don't forget to subscribe. We just started this channel, so it means so much to me. Okay, let's begin with the prologue. This one is about Webs, and in this timeline, Dune is alive. Kestrel still dies in the prologue of the first book. Also, they're one day ahead of the normal timeline. We will still be in Dawn's POV for the main part of the book. Webs didn't know what to do. He ran after the Dragonette escaped. He was traveling with Dune. Both of them were looking for the Dragonettes to tell them about their parents. Starflight's and Dawn's parents were known. Sunny was the daughter of Thorn, the leader of the Outlaws, and Tsunami was a princess. They didn't want to tell Claire about his mom selling for cows, but they'd have to. They were on their way to the Kingdom of Mud because that would probably be the safest. On their way to the Mud Kingdom, they bump into the Dragonettes. Dawn felt amazing about being free. Everyone was shocked when she told them that she was a princess. Tsunami looked a little jealous. They started the Mud Kingdom for Clay. Clay kept talking about Peril. Dawn knew that he had a crush on her. As they kept flying, they eventually ran into Dune and Webs. Sunny and Tsunami were excited to see them, but it seemed like they just forgot what happened and how they were going to leave Dawn. At least Clay and Starflight remembered. Webs asked if they could fly down and talk. He told Tsunami about how she was a princess. Her face lit up after that. When Tsunami learned about how she was half Nightwing, Sunny wanted to meet her mom instantly. But then they told Webs and Dune about the arena and how Dawn was also a princess and how Dawn saved so many dragons. Webs was amazed. "You're really going to stop the war," he said. "We'll try," Sunny said. After they talked for a bit, they decided to go see Sunny's mother first because she is the most helpful dragon in the group. Webs and Dune both apologized to Dawn. They were just scared. It took a few days to get to the Scorpion Den. Dawn felt amazing when she was flying. Once they were near the Scorpion Den, Dune flew away because he was worried that Thorn would kill him for taking Sunny's eggs. Once they got to the gate, the guard said no Nightwings allowed. "We need to talk to Thorn," Webs said. "Still, no Nightwings allowed," the guard repeated. I'll stay with Starflight," Dawn says. It was hot in the desert, really hot. Eventually Webs came out and said, "You can come in now." Both of them followed Webs into the Scorpion Den. There was boots everywhere. Webs takes them to a tent where Sunny, Clay, and Tsunami were waiting for them. Thorn started saying, "You want me to allow Dune back in the Scorpion Den even after you took my daughter away from me?" I know he did, but he thought he was doing the right thing. She would save millions, and she will," Dawn said. "Okay, I will let Dune and Webb stay in the Scorpion Den. But before you go, I want to spend some time with my daughter," Thorn said. They left Sunny with Thorn so that they can have some time together. Webs went to get Dune, and everyone else went with Sixth Claws for a tour of the Scorpion Den. Sixth Claws was actually Dune's best friend. He took them to the oasis. Dawn and Starflight were gulping down water because it was so hot out there. After that, they started to go towards the gates. Webs and Dune were waiting for them. Dune looked so happy to see when he saw Sixth Claws. They both started talking and apologizing. Lots of apologizing. After that, Dune wanted to apologize to Thorn. He felt so bad after stealing her egg. Once they got to Thorn's tent, Thorn came out to see Dune. He started apologizing right away, and Thorn said she was still mad, but thanked him for bringing back Sunny. Sunny was happy to see her friends. She told them about her mom and how cool she is. Dawn asked everyone to talk privately. She told them, "I think we're being followed." Just then Dawn noticed a dragon leading a dragonette away. The dragonette looked scared. Dawn went over and asked if the dragonette was okay. The dragon with the dragonette said, "She's fine." Dawn responded, "I wasn't asking you." "Help," the dragonette murmured, and as soon as Dawn heard that, she grabbed the dragonette and ran. Once they were in the clear, she asked the dragonette who her parents are. The dragonette said her dad was Sixth Claws, so Dawn said she knew him. Once they found Sixth Claws, he was so grateful that Dawn saved his daughter, who was named Ostrich. It turned out the dragon who took Ostrich was trusted guard. After that, he fled the Scorpion Den. Soon the Dragonauts of Destiny were on their way. June decided to stay with Six Claws, and Sunny wanted to stop the war. So she said goodbye to Thorn, and all of them decided to go to Queen Coral's castle next. This time they did not run into soldiers. It took a few days to get to the Sea Kingdom. Tsunami went for a swim, and Dawn was flying over her. Over the span of the trip, Tsunami and Dawn have become really good friends. But suddenly, a Seaman flew up and started attacking Dawn. She tried to fight back, but she was surprised. Soon she blacked out, and she heard Tsunami yell, "Dawn!" She woke up on a beach a few hours later. The beach was unfamiliar, so Dawn came to the conclusion that she was lost. She started panicking. Her friends were not here. Then she had the idea to go to the Summer Palace. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell. And like and leave your comments and ideas in the comments below. Bye. General Leatherback out.